I need to skip this to get to the actual load zone. So, the major time losses are Abyss 2, because I died trying to get to the end of the autoscroller. Abyss 2, Trial by Fire, because we died in it and we had a really shitty section, brig section. And then Fold Weapon, where we lost literally a minute. Like, those three things alone are like in terms of comparing to golds, those three things are like where I save the most time. The place where I can still save the most time overall is still Beacon 3 with a really good super fastball. So we'll see if we can't beat that. Here we go, Rifleman Koopa. So fucking weird.
Here we go, Rifleman Koopa.
It's like he has to, like, because he's military, he has to call him by his rank, Rifleman or some shit.
We'll have to recalibrate it.
He can't just call him fucking Cooper because he's a superior officer.
Does that feel right to you, Koopa?
I looked down a little bit too fast and lost a second. That sucks.
See how much you remember from last time. Setting the neural link. Not quite the same as Titan link, but it's similar. To learn new skills, we need to be in the right state of mind.
I definitely can get 2 PBs in a row, that's for sure. We'll see if I do. Thanks for the good luck, Gibney.
Jump kit assist. Jump kits operate on the principle of relaxed stability. Once your jump kit calibrates to your movement style, enhanced mobility becomes second nature.
No, fuck. I wasn't expecting to slide off. Whatever, that's fine.
Good. Now you're moving. Under here, stay low.
Mantling there, but that's fine. Because I got my speed back right away. Hey XFOM, how you doing, dude? Welcome into the stream. Yep, missed the EBG. Not like I'm using it anyway, but like it's practice to get it for later. Fuck, I knew it. I knew my angle was shite and I was gonna hit Lastimosa as he was teleporting. That was weird.
Strike a balance in combat. Speed is paramount, but you must also hit your targets. The gauntlet is where we practice those skills until they're second nature.
.27 gauntlet, not bad. I can do definitely better. Eventually, when I learn frag boosting, it'll be better. Just some really bad parts of the.
All done with the gauntlet?
I'm ready to see what's next.
Just some pretty bad parts though, like getting caught on Lastimosa. Getting caught in Lastimosa was like definitely the biggest one. A lot better than my attempts. That's alright, dude. Everyone's got to start somewhere. I love doing that. Alright, don't mash and blow up BT here. Well, actually, funnily enough, I've actually gotten 2 PBs today. One in any percent. And then one in destroy BT percent. Ah, there he is. Look at him coming in at that weird-ass angle. I love that shit, dude. I don't know why that works, but it's the greatest thing ever.
Sounds like it's about to hit the fan. I'm pulling you out.
Tried to mash to make BT blow up, but he failed. Yeah, I didn't know you could do it before today. But now I know.
Yes, sir. Heads up. They're killing us.
Trying to, anyway. Good session in there.
You'll get the hang of it someday. We'll make a pilot out of you yet, Rifleman. But not today. No time.
Lastimosa.
Anderson.
So falling on the wall run cost me some time. Having to pick up speed a couple of times after the wall run section lost me some time. And just getting caught in Lastimosa before the gauntlet. So those are like the major time losses. Otherwise, that was a pretty alright. That was alright. It'll probably be a couple seconds slower than PB. Yeah. Oh, second slower than PB. That's not bad. You only done a little bit of speedrun experience. You've done a couple of ILs for Freedom Planet. Hey, listen, speedrunning doesn't have to be a full game. It can just be one individual level. Funny that there's a blow up BT %. Yeah, meme categories are great, and that's like a really good one. Okay, I'm on easy. It's a very funny one. It's like get laid in Breath of the Wild, nipple % in Super Mario Odyssey. Like, I think for the most part, calling something not a number or any % as like low %, any %, and 100%, I think those three make sense in terms of category names. Calling something nipple %, just calling something words into % is kind of a little silly to me to think about. It's like nipple %, or just call it nipple, right? I don't know, nipple % is like one of the excuses. Nipple % is funny, but blow up BT could definitely lose the % and still be great. Fallout 1 sleep with 1 people per game %. I think there is actually a get laid % in every single Fallout game, last I checked. Most of these are like category extensions. They're not on the main leaderboards, but still. Meme speedruns are great. Ah, fuck. I just barely made it past because of those speed boosts I got. Wow, I was blitzing through that for a second until I missed the jump. 614 is pretty alright for that.
Cooper, you're in bad shape. Hold on.
Yeah, speedrunning doesn't have to be, like... You could speedrun a game that is the worst game in the world, but if you enjoy speedrunning it, fuck it. Speedrun that game, yo.
DT, let's go.
There's a group that seek out bad games to speedrun. Yeah. That's why I love AGDQ, because they have the awful games block where they just, for like 8 hours or some shit, they just have really bad games. And just seeing how broken some of the games are is hilarious. What you like about Freedom Planet is speedrun strats or achievements in the game. Yeah, I like that too. I like it when devs encourage speedruns. Thank you for the follow, X-Phone. Appreciate that, my guy. We got a job to do, eh? We make corpses, we don't clean them up.
Let's go.
Yeah, and it's like when you play, sometimes when you play games casually, you look at something and you think, you know what, I can cross that gap, right? And then you cross that gap. And it doesn't happen super often, but occasionally you'll see somebody in a casual playthrough, they'll pull off that like little gap, they'll pull off that trick, and that's the first person who did it, because they were just going through it casually. You're hoping your fix for tabbing out gets allowed for TF2? You have like something that that stops the game from pausing when you tab out? Because that would be great. I'd love to be able to tab out during this fucking cutscene. I really would. I'd love to be able to just scroll through Twitter.
BT. Transfer authorization to new pilot. Link. Bravo Tango 727.
Culpa! Take my Titan. Use my helmet and my jump kit. This is the real thing. Take care of him! Requires 2 code modifications, which can be done through the auto splitter. But since it's modifying the game, an exception to the no mods rule would have to be made. Yeah, that is unfortunately a reality of the situation. If it is a modification of the game, no matter how small it might be, it would probably not be allowed. Yeah, I mean, if all it did was, like, literally prevent the game from pausing when you're tapped out, I'm all for that too, right? Like, that's not something that inherently, that's not something that, like... That's not something... Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to fucking... Okay, there we go. A little bit weird, champ, but that's fine. Backed it up all right. I didn't hold forward off of that. That sucks. Why is it mantle there, dude? That's so weird. Wow, dude. You're cool. Yeah. I feel like you could redefine the rule being like any modification which directly affects the gameplay is not allowed. Ooh, nice. Good slide all the way through. 11:45, pretty alright for that. Still not the best, but 11:45 with being like that's behind my gauntlet goal. That's pretty alright. Yeah, I still had a few slip-ups, but I'm definitely going through it faster than the last time. Slip-ups are good. Oh my god, I just about got cucked.
Power low. Insufficient power.
Alright. There definitely had to be some discussion about it. Like, obviously, if it doesn't directly affect the gameplay, then if all it is like the game keeps running when you tab out, what that lets you do is tab out to check Twitter while you're full screen during sections where all you're doing is just kind of sitting around and waiting, right? Like watching cutscenes or a dome skip, etc. I would be for it. There would just need to be some like definition changes with the rule set. I'm gonna have to abandon that. I did not get any speed off of that. That sucks. Ah, okay.
Would be wise to turn yourselves in to any IMC search teams immediately.
Nice. Let me in. Ah. 1423 battery grab, though. That section wasn't as good. Had some bad parts. I think we're probably about even with PB right now.
Pilot, our location has been compromised.
We know there are militia survivors. Track them down one by one.
Those drones are IMC scouts.
That's like a 15 flat battery. That's pretty damn good. 15 flat battery insert, I think is pretty good.
Power at full capacity.
This might be a gold. That's probably the best overall I've played the level, even if I haven't played it. Even if I'm still not very good at it.
Please embark when ready.
This level is so much improvement. I'm like still 3.5 minutes off of like the best time on BT 7274. It just depends on how the RNG in this section goes.
Protocol 1. Link to pilot. Establishing neural link.
Something I've been interested in doing is now that I know that like something I'm now interested in doing, I should say, is now that I know there's a category extensions leaderboard. I saw there's like grapple percent, which changes your tactical into a grapple by messing with the game files. I think that would be interesting to run because I do like the grapple hook a lot. I'd love to see the kind of shit I could pull off with it.
Vortex shield online. The vortex shield catches incoming rounds and missiles. Release the button to launch any captured objects back at the enemy.
Nice.
Pilot, the Acolyte pod is online. This shoulder-mounted rocket pod will lock onto multiple enemy targets. The longer you hold down the button, the more locks you will achieve. Neural link complete. Primary weapon control and motion link re-established.
Considering the kind of shenanigans that other games with grapple hooks can get into, that would be fun. Yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I would definitely like to see the type of shenanigans I could do. Ah, some of the missiles missed him. That sucks. Had to run in a punch to kill him. That's still good.
Pilot, I detect more IMC salvage teams on the way. Our only chance of survival is to uphold our mission of rendezvousing with Major Anderson. Until then, you and I are on our own. Marking your HUD. We must move quickly.
Is this a sub 18 BT? Dude, 6 sub 18 BT. Nice. And that's a gold. We'll see how by how much. Damn, wow. I was not expecting that much time save. Jesus. That was a 6-second gold. Not bad. I really was not expecting that much time save.
Pilot, the IMC
I was only expecting a few seconds.
Our only chance of survival is to rendezvous with Major Anderson, 60 clicks from our current location. We will have to improvise and adapt if we wish to survive.
Got a friendly Vanguard class tight. This is Wallbound 3-2. We're taking heavy casualties down here. Any militia forces, please assist. Is that BT? Someone heavy losses. Good to see you, Captain. We could use some help.
Yeah, I love sliding on that guy's head. It's so funny. It's the funniest shit.
Pilot, this type of weapon is an advanced design and may give us a tactical advantage.
Oh no, Jesus. I should have cloaked. I gotta remember to cloak there if I do that, because the Titans will target me instead of BT, which is just scary as fuck.
Warning. Toxic fumes dispersing in the main chamber. Activating control room safety airlock procedures.
I lost a little speed there. That wasn't great.
Tracking your location. Recommend you seek an exit.
Listen up. This is Kane. What we have here, my IMC militia friends, is failure to communicate. That's okay. It's all good.
Ah, stupid Spectre.
I'm detecting friendly militia forces along your path.
Ah. Well, this is still better than the BT in my PB. Or not BT. This is still way better than the Blood and Rust in my PB right now. I had a really bad, like, run through of Blood and Rust in my, PB. Thanks, bud.
So I got word that there's some Vanguard-class Titan with an SRS pilot taking out my IMC support. Whoever you are.
Just let me go, dude. That section wasn't good. It's still overall better, but that section really wasn't good.
Exercise caution.
You too, BT. Where are you?
I'm following the stream of sludge. The current is strong up ahead, suggesting an exit. Keep moving forward. Pilot, our paths will intersect just up ahead. Pilot, our path
No,
through
dude.
this facility is blocked by a flow regulation gate. There should be a control interface nearby.
IMC security forces.
Controls to deactivate the sludge flower in the next chamber.
I guess that's why they pay me the big bucks. You want something done right? You do it yourself.
Overriding
All right, Struts, enough's enough. I'm coming down.
No, I'm not gonna mansell. Fuck. Okay. Okay, got the mantle that time.
20%.
BT, over here. BT, over here.
Sludge falls contain a high concentration of heavy metals. They are interfering with
BT.
my targeting systems.
BT.
I'm gonna have to do all the work.
For now, yes.
BT, get your dumb ass over here. Thank you.
Controls transfer to pilot. Protocol 2. Uphold the mission. Our orders are
That was a faster. That was a faster Blood and Rust up to sludge skip, and that was a much slower sludge skip than in PB. So I'm definitely gonna lose time here.
You were not.
Like, it was second try versus first try, and BT was way more stubborn in this one than
Well.
in the other one.
Another runaway hero with an SRS Vanguard class type. Woo! Now we're talking. Bring it.
Let's get this party started, scrub.
We tighten down. Pilot, avoid any pools of thermite. They cause any damage.
Really bad Kane fight. That was a really bad Kane fight, honestly.
Welcome done, pilot.
I'm still gonna lose some time. I'm absolutely gonna lose some time. That was just such a bad Kane fight.
Identified are breaking through the facility. Over. Sloan, this is Bliss. The IMC mobile shield beyond. Start to preventative coverage.
Copy. Got myself 3 captured militia. What shall I do with them?
Just kill him.
I'm on my way. Slow down.
The ability to decrypt enemy communications has a strong history in warfare. This will work to our advantage. In order to survive, we must keep moving.
I mean, only losing 20 seconds there is, like, better than the alternative. That was not great, but it's still, like, it could have been better.
Went this way. It could be a short
Like, it could have gone way worse. That's what I'm trying to say, basically.
Watch our step.
It could have gone way worse.
Ash, this is Bliss. I copy over.
This is Ash. Go ahead.
Feels like most of the hard stuff is over. No, there's plenty of hard stuff left, but, like,
Understood. Ash out.
there's still plenty of hard stuff left. Don't worry about it.
BT.
Between Super Fastball, Abyss 2, and just, like, fighting the golds that I got in the beacon, like, there's still plenty of places where I'm gonna lose a bunch of time. The main thing is there's, like, a minute and a half to save in the fold weapon, and that's, like, the main thing that would keep me going through a run. Even if I was, like, even if I'm, like, a minute behind going into fold weapon, I'll still close out the run just because, like, a minute behind in fold weapon is literally like, okay, well, I can still PB. Alright, there we go. Got it that time. Switch over to Scorch. Boom, boom. Nice. Really good kills.
Good work, pilot. Your skills are greatly improving. Pilot, this loading dock's cargo lift offers a shortcut to the facility. Check your HUD for the control panel.
Yeah, at the very end, like, there's not much of a reason to stop the run. Might as well finish it for practice. Oh god. Well, that happened.
Pilot, agent hostile sentry assignment.
That was a really good Abyss one. It was good enough to be a gold. That was a really good Abyss one. How much of a gold was that? That felt really good. Wow. Jesus. I think that was... How much of a gold was that? That was quite a bit.
Pilot, I need assistance.
Looks like the automated security installation is tight. Let's work for us.
Nah, I couldn't carry it the whole way because I was scared I wasn't going to hit the pipe because of how much speed I had.
I'm being taken to this facility substation.
Oh, I didn't strafe to the wall. Okay. Well, and I'm all the way back here. Alright, well, that's fine. There's still 40 seconds to save in this level. That's perfectly okay. We can work with that.
I can see IMC.
Hell, this job is for Marvin, not trained infantry. All right, mate. Right, I don't see why we need that bloody simulation.
Okay, I'm gonna wait.
I bloody care. Destroy it. What about it?
Alright, let's see if I can't get a decent speed boost off this too.
This facility was built to kill.
bloody playground. I'm not paying you to be clever.
No, please, please, it was so good. Nah. Fuck, man. What the f... Okay. I couldn't tell where I was.
Pilot, this facility is extremely dangerous. Watch for crushing hazards on the assembly line.
Alright, let's not die when we do this. You know? Oh, dear Lord. Oh, you have gotta be fucking kidding me. No way, dude. What are these cycles? God damn it. Wisely, thank you for the raid, dude. I'm upset. Oh my god. I just can't. I'm doing horribly. Why do I have to do this to myself? Thank you so much for the raid, Wisely. Hello everyone from Wisely Stream. My name is Lord Fluffy. I'm a speedrunner, and my current flavor is Titanfall 2, because this game is fucking fun as shit. You see golds, and that's a positive. What happened is this thing coming out of here, it knocked me off and killed me while I was attempting to do the Abyss auto-scroller thingamabobber rowdy majiggy. So, yeah. That's fun. And then there was also a death earlier in this level. I'm doing really well. Doing great today. Having a lot of fun. No, dude. Losing time in an auto-scroller, Pepe hands. But no, I kinda did not do very well, is what happened mostly. I mean, it's fine. I also fucked this up in my PB and lost like 40 seconds. So at the worst, I'm gonna be even with PB out of this. At the best, I'm gonna be even with PB out of this, or a little bit ahead. And at the worst, I'm gonna be a little bit behind.
Barely. That was a meat
I
grinder.
don't understand how I can lose so many runs to an auto-scroller. No kidding, right?
However, I do not believe this is a food processing plant.
I just stream go, man. Quit here yesterday after dying and then missing dome launch. Yeah, I don't do dome launch yet, but dome launch would be a pretty pog champ to add in. You know, the reason I don't do it is because fucking I don't need it right now to get decent times here. So slowly but surely implement things that save time is how I like to do things. Played Rivals of Aether, kind of like Smash Bros. Yeah, I know what Rivals of Aether is, and then Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. So good choices all around. Oh my god. Please, wall run. Don't wall run like that.
Simulation builds
Impressive pilot. You made it all this way alive. Unfortunately,
You do competitive Smash stuff, so you're learning a new controller type right now. Man, I remember when I used to play Smash competitively. Then Ultimate came out. Yeah. I could not handle Ultimate. Not that I think it's a bad game, but its online infrastructure was already... The online infrastructure was already bad enough in 4, and it was somehow worse in Ultimate. Melee, PM, and Rivals. Good choices, good choices. I definitely stopped playing Project M around the time they nerfed Pit. Because at that point it just sort of felt like the whole... Around the time that like they nerfed Pit, they also nerfed a whole bunch of different people, and it just sort of felt like Melee 2.0 in a sense, where like the top characters were all just Melee characters again. It's like, why am I playing? It's like at that point, why am I not just playing Melee, right? I mean, PM's better, but I don't know. If I wanted to play Falco, I'd play him in PM or Melee. That's how I felt about it.
Tell me you killed that pilot.
I am dealing with him.
Stop getting caught up in your games.
Am I not allowed to enjoy my work while I work?
Not when your work sucks.
Point taken. Ash out.
Ah.
Don't worry. The price I'm putting on his head.
Restart.
You will buy as you want.
Detonate charges 21 through 29. Pilot,
To all IMC personnel, this is Ash. I am sorry to report due to your inability to contain the security breach. I have been forced to scuttle the entire complex. Some of you may consider this overkill. It is. I suggest you evacuate immediately.
Oh, that was so good! That was such a good first part of Abyss 2. Or Abyss 3. That was so fucking good, dude. I'll never get a fucking split like that again, dude. That was so good. Why did I hit G? God damn it. Good cylinder skip to lead into it too, yeah. That just felt really fucking good. Like, my heart was like going off at that point, man. Learning Ash Skip would make that such a huge gold, but slow but steady learning of tricks to lower my time.
Risk has put a high price on your head, pilot.
Dead or alive, that makes you worth something to me. Well, I probably should have executed with that.
Security lockdown disengaged.
It's easy enough, definitely makes that your next trick to learn.
Pilot, the security lockdown has been disengaged. I recommend we leave through the
Yeah.
tunnel.
Like, Ash Skip saves, like, time. I know that it saves, like, a decent amount of time on decent RNG with the fight, but
No further shortcuts.
that's, like, the main reason why I didn't, bother learning it right away. Is, like, it only saves time in, like, decent RNG. A lot of time on decent RNG. But yeah, that was actually a really good split, because it ended up being a gold. I will eventually learn it, obviously, because, like, damn. I think that was 6 seconds, yeah. Not bad. Yeah. Now, like, the next two things on the list are dome jump and oh wow, really. Dome jump and Ash Skip. Those are the next two things on the list. And then, like, super optimal way back on Beacon 3 with Gravstar boost. That's, like, later on down the line. Okay, Mike. Yep. Get on the wall. Took the opposite approach to me. Ah, yeah. Unless, like, the trick is required for the run, like something like, say, BLJs in 16-star, I typically like to implement tricks as I get better at the general gameplay. I typically prefer to implement things slowly over time as I get better at the actual gameplay than implement everything at once. Wow, that sucks. And it's a good thing that it doesn't actually matter.
Pilot, bring me pilot. If you hand me Anderson's helmet, I will analyze it. With the death of Anderson, command of Special Operation 217.
Yeah, when I started off, I didn't do any tricks. I just, like, went through the game and did, like, the easy things that I knew from, like, watching Brian Otto at GDQ. I did that, basically. And then slowly over time, I got better at the movement and the general pathing, and then started implementing tricks. And, like, Dome Skip was the easiest thing to implement ever, but... Fuck you, BT! I'm sorry, BT, I love you. Dude, I really want to find an out of bounds for this stage. Get to the fucking end load trigger. You're gonna donate $5 for a good super fastball? Fuck, dude. Oh, no. Yeah, frag boost is going to be one of the biggest things to learn.
See any device on Anderson.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, there might be a way to use BT to get an out of bounds with flight somewhere, like, around here, but nothing I ever looked for. Like, I imagine a lot of people have looked for any out of bounds and have had the same thoughts as me. I haven't been able to find anything. No, okay, just barely made it. That was an early jump off the wall. Yeah, grinding out super fastball is one of the biggest things for me because I can still save like 2 minutes plus in super fastball alone. Yeah, because of how trigger gated this game actually is, right? Like, that's why Dome Skip, you still have to wait for so long because you have to wait for the trigger. Thank God. Well, imagine if I had been soft locked. That would have been fucking funny as shit. Oh, wow. Bad. That would have been a fine split, but I went too far and got knocked out the other way. Still need to learn that. Not great at it. Wow, he punched me and killed all my momentum. I am upset. Right? 40 seconds and world record, like, skill level? That is insane, dude. I wish I was there to see it live, but I was like, I think I was literally asleep still at the time because of all this fucking heat. It's been killing my ability to actually get good rest.
A fragment of Anderson's damage log may be relevant here. Activate
Like, he got a 17 people called it. God damn. I mean, I'd call it too if I had enough points and I saw him being as far ahead as he was in fucking Trial by Fire. But, god damn, dude. No, I forgot. That's fine. That's such an insane world record.
We don't test the Ark's power now. We may never have another chance. Zulu 6, press the Ark for delivery.
Anderson's log 342.
Yeah. The thing I've been looking for in my spare time when I'm just fucking around, like watching stuff with my partner, is I've been looking for an out of bounds in Beacon 1, because like I'm looking for an out of bounds after you put BT on the platform, because that will load the end level trigger. Oh no. Fuck. I didn't get the thing I wanted. And I'm all the way back here. Not that I can be surprised, but oof. Yeah, let's just slow down and take this a little bit. Not so dumb. Wow. Alright. Oh yeah, absolutely. Finding a way to make Abyss 2 not an auto-scroller would be insane. BT didn't say the line again. That's weird, I got that twice in a row. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck! I did it too early, because I'm bad. I had a bad effect in Cause 2. No!
close proximity to the center of the active rays.
Imagine having a bad effect in Cause 2 when it's one of your favorite levels to go through.
That was Major Anderson's final recording. Cooper, based on your recon of this facility, I may have a
Yeah, Jesus Christ. That was such a bad effect in Cause 2. Ugh. Gross.
recommend you leave any of the ramps in order to scan the Ark's energy signature. Pilot, I've located the controls to extend the bridge to the rays. I've marked it on your HUD.
There's also a small skip here that I'm not entirely sure how it works. Not really bothering with it as a result of that, but... Oh god. Oh, is it not? Interesting. Yeah, I guess it would be safer because, like, you're not dealing with all those Titans and shit. Salado! That's the sound effect, right? That's the world sound effect. Fuck. Bad movement. Okay. Oh yeah, there's also a thing in my PB where apparently I wasn't paying attention to it, but BT's hand was using Flame Shield from the Scorch loadout.
Our journey is far from over. We must get this data to the fleet.
And like I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't see it, but I think there is a clip of it. Okay, saved a little time there. It's really like these next 3 stages are all gold, so.
Pilot Cooper, Anderson is dead, but we can complete his mission if we can re-establish contact with the fleet. The interstellar beacon ahead will serve our needs.
If we don't get over there in time,
40 million souls on the planet Harmony will be lost. We must get this
Oh
information
no,
to our
dude.
service commander, Sarah
The
Graves.
quick. I forgot how to do the quick.
Scans detect minimal power functionality. It may need repairs. Caution. I'm picking up multiple contacts. Hostiles confirmed. The stalkers appear to be programmed to attack the control room. Caution. I detect traces of poisonous chemicals within the fog. Threat neutralized. Well done. This victory has raised our combat efficiency rating.
Oh my god, BT, why are you all the way over there, my dude?
7-4 to militia forces. All threats have been eliminated.
Thoughts on SMT Nocturne Remastered? Considering I've never played the original, I'm very excited.
The last doors are open, pilot. Come on in. Tried to send a signal, but the beacon was hit hard. We're having some trouble bringing it back online. You're on the lift.
Yeah, that sucked. The fact that BT was so far back lost me a bunch of time there, unfortunately.
Captain, what is the status of the beacon?
I save a little bit of time now in Beacon 3 as a result of that, but like not nearly enough for it to be worth it. This is a Mastiff. Oh no, now it's an R201. Now it's an R201 for me. Haha.
Yeah, we know what it is.
Yeah.
Can you repair it?
I'm very surprised.
Sensors indicate another one in the substation, but it's nearly impossible to get down there.
I'm very surprised that it's like getting that remastered, but I'm not upset about it at all.
I advise caution while
There's
navigating
probably
this
some
difficult
relevance
substation.
to SMT5 if it's getting remastered. Because like that Lucifer model is the Lucifer model from 3 in the trailer. And like people are speculating like crazy that like the Demi-Fiend, I lost so much fucking time on that. Ugh. Even still, I'm just excited for like a mainline SMT game to be available nowadays on both like Switch and PS4.
It looks like they can turtle up to protect their heads.
the last pilot in our unit went that way a few hours ago.
Pilot, I have patched into your helmet display to monitor your progress. The channel is open if you need assistance.
That was close. I just about got torched by electricity.
Automated security forces.
Wow, dude, suddenly my movement is awful. No, that's what practice is for. That's entirely what practice is for, my guy. Whew. blitzing through there for a second.
Don't be afraid. Your jump kit can take that fall. Bypass is successful. The fan exhaust is offline. Arc tool detected at 30 meters.
Oh my god.
Well done, pilot. You will require the arc tool. Return to the control room. We are ready to jumpstart the system.
Oh. Okay. I went too fast. Weird. Long live the Marvin. Well, at least I got on it right away. Even if it wasn't what I wanted to do. No! I keep getting double jumps because I'm hitting the space bar too early. Oh, bad. Yeah, that was not a good one in comparison to gold. Well, Beacon 3 is where I can still save 2 minutes. Like I said, even if I get to fucking fold weapon a minute behind, like, it's fine. It's literally fine if I get to fold weapon like a minute behind.
Good work.
Because I have a minute and a half to save there.
The power to get the beacon functional.
Glad you made it back. Just in time, too. System. Now all we need is some power.
Pilot, the power chamber relays are offline. The arc tool should be able to jumpstart them manually.
Cooper, let's hope that arc tool was worth all the trouble.
Caution. High radiation levels detected ahead. Your
Yeah.
suit will only protect you for a limited time inside the chamber. I suggest you move quickly.
Like I said, if Super Fastball goes well, I'm going to be saving even more time, right? It's really just a matter of if Super Fastball goes well.
Power at 100%. I recommend you exit the chamber immediately.
Great job. All right, we got power. Open those shutters.
Yeah, what I was thinking is, what if you managed to like wedge yourself into a mantle position somewhere, like
Initiate this targeting reset.
way up here or whatever? Like, what if you could like force yourself out of bounds here in Beacon 1 and just save yourself the time of waiting for the door to open?
What's going on? Talk to me. Not sure. Some sort of failsafe.
Captain, the uplink targeting module is offline.
Not good. And the IMC are on their way.
That is a reasonable assumption.
McCord, can we bypass the module?
No, sir. Not unless we want to send a message to the entire IMC fleet.
Then the module's gonna have to be repaired manually.
Pilot, this situation
Yeah.
could use your
Thinking like, what if you could frag, like put a grenade up here and then frag boost, right?
We need to repair the beacon on site and
Yeah.
get back here as fast as possible.
It's a matter of getting out of bounds, is the main thing.
controls transferred to pilot.
Be careful. Already lost a lot of good soldiers over there.
Scans indicate a fallen pilot. My memory calls this pilot an exceptional fighter. Did well during the fracture operation.
Fracture? Sounds familiar.
My records indicate he received a concussion during a fracture and suffered some memory loss. It was a major combat refueling operation, and one of your first assignments as a rifleman.
Damn.
My scans detect a functioning uplink targeting module 428 meters northeast. My analysis indicates a throw is our only option here. I can throw you across the gap.
That's insane.
I am incapable of insanity, Marlin.
Oh boy.
Wind.
Here it
3 knots,
comes.
heading 274.
Does the run die here, or do I get a
95
decent
meters.
super
Projectile
fastball?
mass, 89 kilograms. Trust me.
Oh no, it's mantling. Fuck. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. We'll do another go at it. Staying up on top of that little piece of railing too long kills you. It's like has environmental damage coated up there for some reason.
128 meters northeast. My analysis indicates a throw is our only option here.
Oh god.
Throw you across the gap. Wind.
If I get the
3
whole
knots,
way,
heading
I
274.
can end up even with PB.
95 meters. Projectile
But I
mass,
have to really kind of
89
get most of the
kilograms.
whole way off of this. That sucks.
Trust me.
Here we go, that's better.
IMC dropships headed to your location.
Come on, baby! Okay, that's fine. That's a decent way. I didn't get the wall kick I wanted, but that's still a decent way through.
We are diverting forces to assist. ETA 3 minutes.
That damn pilot is trying to use the beacon. End this. I'm counting on you. This gap.
Kilo 1-4. Hostile pilot sighted. Headed your way. Acknowledge.
All security units, this is Victor. Get to the beacon now. Find the clan of Martin Lustig Behavior.
No, please.
Copy. Come in, Kilo 1-4. Copy that. Zulu 1, Kilo 1. Move in. Alpha 2, get soldiers on ground. Move it. All units, Kilo 1-4 is not responding. Prepare to engage the target at Beacon 4.
Uplink targeting module detected. Check your HUD.
Copy that.
No, dude.
Beacon 4 gantry static.
Keep hitting the spacebar like one frame too early and getting double jumps.
Gantry team is KIA.
No.
May be attempting to transmit
Thank
from
you.
Zulu 1-6 to Richter. The pilot's intentions are unknown. He may be attempting to draw us away from the Titan. 9. Focus on the pilot. I have other plans for the Titan.
Pilot, the module is in the projector of that dish.
Okay. 1 hour flat on that. Could be way better.
Uplink targeting module. Disconnected.
Protocol 2 mission update. Uplink module acquired. Standing by for your return number.
Caution. Entering maintenance mode.
Yeah, that gravity boost is like basically the only one I know how to do, just because it doesn't like outright kill you by getting hit by it.
Anti-Titan squads have arrived. Requesting assistance.
Nope. Fuck, okay. I knew I had to get on one of the walls. I wasn't gonna make it with the speed I had.
I may have missed the second SFB. Let's say it was good.
It was decent. I'd say it was definitely better than the first PBs. But the fact that I failed it the first time was crazy. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that so fucking much. No, dude. I forgot this isn't fucking Apex and you don't jump off the zip line. Like, jump up. Fuck.
Welcome back, Cooper. Recommend we secure this area before proceeding with the repairs. Good shot. Pilot probe engaged. Cooper down. Stalker down. the module is at the top of this dish. A throw combined with the
I have to have a really good Richter fight to really save a lot of time on this, because it... Fucking up the first, like, super fastball is so bad. It loses so much time.
got you.
I did just get rid of my fucking... Fuck, that was so silly of me getting rid of my phase dash there.
This is Richter. Intercept and destroy their pilot, then execute the remaining militia troops.
Reapers inbound. Militia forces, lock down the control room. Threats detected.
Cool.
Copy that.
One decent.
Field assist from here.
Nice, that was such a good cue. They all moved into such a good position there.
Detected. Possible hostile Titan.
IMC ground squads. I'm looking for someone to promote. I'm also looking for someone to kill. You get to choose which one you wish to be. One yes, not rejected.
Three Titans down.
Not let me be here alive. You all deserve to die.
Yeah. Second brew was just being an arsehole.
Care to have a real fight? Let's see what you got up close and personal. Oder willst du weglaufen, ihr kleiner Junge?
I love you, Richter. Alright, that was an alright. I'll save some time here, I think. Not a whole lot, but I'll save some time. If not, I'll still be relatively close to where I am, like behind PB.
Rainier, fire it up! Yes, sir. Transmission sequence activated. Working. Transmission power 25% climbing. 60%. Good. Almost there. 80%. Signal strength at maximum power. We are a go for transmission.
Broadcasting data stream. Awaiting response.
Here's hoping someone's still up there.
Got it.
This is Commander Sarah Briggs of Marauder Corps. Militia SRS. Authenticate.
Commander Briggs, this is BT-7274. Protocol 2. Uphold the mission. Report intel to the fleet attached to the SRS unit.
Solid copy. Good to hear you guys are still down there.
Yeah, I think that this next part is like a minute long, so I'll lose a little bit of time. Unfortunately, having to do super fastball twice is just too much time loss.
BT-7274. Your data recorder says your original pilot was KIA.
Correct. Captain Ty Lastimosa was killed in action. I am now linked to an acting pilot, Rifleman Jack Cooper.
Wait a minute. Lastimosa linked you to a rifleman?
Yes, he had no other options.
Understood. We'll get you transferred to a fully qualified pilot.
Objection. Cooper is my pilot. Our combat effectiveness rating now exceeds 90%. Request permission to retain this link.
Yeah. Just having to do super fast fastball a second time lost too much time. Didn't help that I died in a dumb place as well.
Thanks to your scan data of the Ark, we tracked its energy signature to an IMC base right here on Titan. We don't have much time. Let's go.
Alright. Like, I don't want to keep going just because being a minute behind sucks, but again, fold weapon I literally lost a minute and then like could have saved even more on a gold. So I know full well that I can still PB this run. We'll see if this shit goes bad again.
The entire world, but without its power source, the Ark, it is inoperable. Your mission is to capture the Ark before it can leave the airbase. Marauder Corps, weapons hot. Stand by for Titanfall.
If I can get just like a better trial by fire, this'll still be good.
Get to cover, pilot. We're taking down that wall. Unless we take out those cannons, we're not getting any closer to that ship. This is Commander Frank. So 1-3, fire!
Our reactor is unstable. Replace the battery required.
More IMC Titans moving in. Let's bring the war to them. Keep moving forward.
No, the both of them decided to fly. Flying is illegal.
Keep moving.
I didn't hit either of them, did I? Cool. I got a relatively quick pilot here with me.
Into the tunnels. L4, Storm 6, this area now. BT, Pilot Cooper, you're with me. Let's go. Nice shot, Pilot Cooper. We need to keep moving. Watch out, IMC Titans up ahead. Go, go, go!
Excessive damage. Warning. Warning. Flame core ready.
Why are you? Fuck you. Really did not want to solo flame core him, but he's just being such a bitch.
That shit before it takes off. Take those Titans out, Pilot. Move it, Pilot. Move it!
I need to really remember that this guy's flame shield just eats everything I do.
Okay, you should be proud.
Warning. Our reactor is unstable. Replacement battery required. Warning. Battery accessible. Enemy Titan down.
Fucking North Star is still alive, I think. Yep. Oh, that first half was so good, but the second half was garbage.
Follow me. There's a lift up ahead.
Okay, that's fine.
Here we go. Get ready, Pilot.
Still save some time. Still save some
That was
time.
the easy part.
No, it wasn't. Always the hard part breaks.
Well, you're doing a good job, Cooper.
I
As
guess
far as
fuck
I'm
you,
concerned,
Flame
you've earned your
Core.
pilot certification.
Oh, okay. Once again, I did not get any flights, so
Finish this thing and get home.
that sucks.
There she is. We still have time to intercept the Ark.
So I don't really have a whole lot of core, which sucks, but
Keep pushing forward. We cannot let the Ark leave on that ship.
Solid core ready.
Nice shooting.
Launch checks complete. All systems go.
Oh no, dude!
Don't let them get away. Get to that ramp.
Bliss, this is Sloan. The Ark is headed your way. I'll let Viper take it from here.
A lot of really bad in that stage. I'll save some time here, thankfully, but just not as much as I would have wanted to. Saving any time is fine. Trial by Fire is a really hard fucking stage to get really good, just because there's so many different RNG factors between Titan movement and, you know, the abilities they cast. It's hard. It's a hard stage. Only losing 16 seconds off of my gold is doable on that.
We have to recover the Ark. The INC are taking it to the forward weapon on board the Draconis. All ships, flank speed. We have to hit them hard and fast. Rigs out.
Okay.
Here we come! This has to be out of the Braxton. We'll provide a support platform.
Enemy squadron is hit. Archers, we've got the drop on them. Light them up.
Fuck two. Just left the rail. Flash one. Flash two. Good hit. Confirm the flash on all trail units.
We're coming up on a transport. Just burn past it. We have to catch the Draconis.
You know what would be fucking sick on this stage? If we could find a fucking... If we could find a skip for this stage, to skip this auto-scroller, to go straight into the part where we're falling to get on top of Barker. Like, if one of these rockets is programmed to hit the right spot, which blows it up, and the archer hitting it could fucking blow it up, getting us into here, that'd be so sick. I forgot to throw my grenade again. God damn it. I think your P key is getting more and more stuck. Rip.
Battleship Malta at 10 o'clock, guarding the Draconis. We can't get past it.
You're welcome.
I need a pilot on board the Malta to secure the deck now.
Commander Briggs, this is Blackbird 6-4. We can get him there. BT, we need a fastball.
Copy that, 6-4. You can do this, Cooper.
You sure about this, BT?
Trust me.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Good luck.
Alright, let's see if I can't get the skip here.
6-4, Cooper, listen up. We can't take you directly to the bridge. We'll never get past those guns. We'll drop you off at the
Nope.
stern and you'll have to work your way forward.
Fuck. God damn it. Okay.
6-4, Coop.
I just jumped super late.
Listen up. We can't take you directly to the bridge. We'll never get past those guns. We'll drop you off at the stern and you'll have to work your way forward.
No, dude. Fuck.
6-4, Coop. Cooper, listen up. We can't take you directly to the bridge. We'll never get past those guns. We'll drop you off at the stern and you'll have to work your way forward.
Fuck me. I should stop going for this. I really should. I'm not consistent with it, but
6-4, Coop.
it's like if I don't do it, I will never get a gold on this again without Barker skip.
We'll never get past those guns. We'll drop you off at the stern and you'll have to work your way forward.
Fuck, man. Why am I so bad at this?
6-4, Coop. Cooper, listen up. We can't take you directly to the bridge. We'll never get past those guns. We'll drop you off at the stern and you'll have to work your way forward.
Contact left.
Nice job.
Okay.
Copy you from out here, Coop.
Yeah, that definitely seems a lot safer, huh? Yeah. Going in on the right seems... I was so committed to going into that thing. Going into the right definitely seems like it has more room for error, for sure.
I don't know if that's gonna be enough.
Cooper, hurry.
Truck drivers, run shirt. Abandoned ship. Abandoned ship. Good knock. Gun one is down. Hostile on the gun. Taking fire. Take cover.
Gun 3 is down.
That's it.
I'll have to go back and practice it a lot more.
Like that's all. I've got no hostiles in sight. Cooper, stand by. The 6-4 are coming aboard.
There's still anti-air.
Yeah, the problem is when you do that jump, for whatever reason, the death kill plane just like likes to rise up. Or maybe the death kill of like falling is tied to a specific like amount of distance you've fallen. So if I wait too long, it just kills me, even though I should be nowhere near the death plane.
The bridge is through that hangar over there. Any ideas? Briggs here. What do you need me to do?
Close the door and keep her steady.
He's no dick. No, wait a second.
Follow me.
Move your ass, David.
Militia forces have boarded the box. All security forces return to the hangar.
Get cover!
Room's clear. That's the bridge up
That was a
there.
really fast room, though. Saves some of the time from all those fuck-ups. Not all of it. Like, I'd need, like, a really fucking good Viper fight to make up for it.
Hold your fire. Bulletproof. I'm gonna breach your glass. Take your marks. Look out on the stairs.
I'll need to practice that a lot.
Jake charges are ready.
Hey, Coop, watch how the 6-4 does it. Pilot Coop, you ready?
I'm ready.
Breach it, breach it, breach it!
Clear.
That's how it's done. 6-4, on me. Cooper, get to the captain's console and stay with the guns. Commander Briggs, Malta is ours.
Copy that, 6-4. Cooper, you still have control of the bridge. Use your data knife to steer yourself right behind the Draconis. Barker, get BT back to Cooper.
You got it. On my way. Hold on, Tin Man.
All call signs. Clean up hostiles and rendezvous with the Draconis. This is it.
Use your Titan, Cooper. I'm done babysitting.
Ready to transfer control to pilot.
Cooper will cover
I went too far forward and couldn't embark. Keck.
Voodoo 1, Viper's on station.
Your journey ends here, pilots. The skies belong to me. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide.
Calvin engaging bandit.
Okay, that guy just fucking died.
Bandit's got core break hard shit to do.
Our reactor is unstable. Replacement battery required.
Oh, I missed every shot, dude.
Battery required.
Taking fire. Oh, and Viper 1 lost control. I'm losing control.
It could have been really good, but I missed every shot there.
This is BT-7274. Viper is down.
Copy that. Board the Draconis and secure the Ark. We'll prep for transfer.
Cooper, ready for fastfall. Adjusting for wind resistance.
Yeah, I almost died.
Calculating.
Like, as long as, like, fold weapon goes well, this'll still PB. But it's gonna be rough, because that was not a good arc. Really wasn't.
You okay?
Left arm severed. However, I'm still operational. This ship is rapidly losing altitude. It is up to us, Cooper.
You're a good dude.
We are approaching the Ark's containment unit. The containment unit is too large to carry. We must improvise. I cannot reach the Ark. Cooper, I need your help. Quickly, we need to get off the ship. We are running out of time. This way, Cooper.
As an indicator to like how well the rest of the stage went, except for all those devs trying to do that trick.
What are you doing?
Protocol 3.
I'm only losing about 15 seconds here.
Brace for impact.
So if I had gotten that even second try, it would have been better than last. It would have been better than PB. Now, the game says I can't PB here, but A, it's lying because I can gold 30 seconds on this stage, and B, it's lying. So, you know.
Risk, your problems are not my concern. Once you have delivered the Ark as per your contract, your payment will be transferred by the IMC.
Just have my money ready. I'll get you your precious cargo, you useless pet. Oi, Titan, you're gonna open up and give me what I want.
Voice command. Not recognized.
Let me just rip it out again.
Can't risk it. The Ark's unstable.
Listen here,
Perfect fold weapon or bust. Let's go.
and I want it back. Go on. Tell your Titan to open up.
About what? His feelings?
Still trying to be a hero, eh? I have a lot of dosh riding on this contract, my friend. So tell your Titan, if he doesn't open up, I will shoot you in the head.
Pilot in jeopardy. Ocular systems. Marginal. Cannot visually acquire pilot.
Stand him up.
I just love the way that Bliss like glitch like warps around during this.
Yeah, you see him now.
So silly.
Functions compromised by severe
I
crash
don't
damage.
care how broken you are. I know deep down some things still working. Now open up.
Well, I'm going to shoot your pilot in the head. You still remember the numbers, don't you?
I'm going to count to 3.
Fun fact, Blisk is apparently from South Africa.
1, 2. Nah, that wasn't so hard, was it?
That's the problem with teams. If you don't win together, you die together. Meow.
Nice try, lad. Say goodnight.
Get the Ark out of here! We're running out of time!
He yells from within the ground itself. This run sucks. This run is just so bad. Such a fucking bad run. Hello? Did it not?
Cooper,
Okay.
Over here. Cooper can no longer uphold the mission. But you still can. Take the seer kit. It is your best chance for survival.
Well, I lost a couple seconds naturally to that, so that sucks. Oh god, speaking of bless RNG emotes, they removed this fucking emote because apparently he did some really bad shit that I'm not aware of. When all the allegations, when a bunch of allegations were coming out, apparently there was stuff against him and he just full on admitted to it. So the emote's like completely gone too.
I've got something, but it's faint. Cannot confirm. Commander Briggs, I'm picking up a data core, but it's a weak signal.
Are you sure you have the coordinates? Boost the signal. I need to get through to them.
That's bad.
Commander Briggs,
Okay, good save.
he's full BT's data core. He must have the share kit.
BT, Cooper, what's your status? Cooper, how copy? Over. Cooper, this is Commander Sarah Briggs. If you can read me, get to the bridge one click.
God, can this movement be any worse?
Only got one shot to turn this fight around and you're it. Our fleet's moving in on the fold weapon. We're coming. It's not over yet.
Yeah, I don't know I don't know the details either. I just noticed one day when I was trying to look for Bless RNG that it wasn't there, and I looked into it, and it's just like, oh, he fucking deserved it. Okay, gotcha.
Extremely heavy around the fold weapon. We're having trouble getting boots on the ground, and we're running out of options.
God.
We have one last Vanguard in the racks. I'm pulling its data core and preparing it for Titanfall. Cooper, your Titan's standing by. Call it when ready. Stand by for Titanfall.
Alright, well, that wasn't great, but this is where the time save comes in. By just not dying anywheres between now and the Sloan fight. And by that I mean now and the end of the game, so.
Hello, Jack.
You okay there, BT? You want to glitch out a little bit, bud?
Transferring control to my...
Cooper, I'm throwing everything I've got at the IMC, but it's not going to be enough to stop the fold weapon. I need you to get inside its control room. Commander Briggs to all battle stations. I want close fire support on Cooper and BT. Do whatever it takes to cover them.
Solid copy. Will go.
Cooper, get up that hill. We'll cover you. Move. Keep moving. Don't let up.
So you have to be careful with phase dash, because if you phase back into reality inside of an enemy Titan, you die. You can mitigate that by using sword block, which for whatever reason just prevents you from dying. And by that I mean it blocks all sources of damage, but still, just a silly thing about it.
Targeting systems online. We are weapons hot.
Cooper, we're tracking Blisk and Sloan just ahead. They have the arc. Keep moving.
Let's not die.
Using the folk weapon at all costs. If we fail, the militia planet army is destroyed.
General Marder.
We didn't die, PogChamp.
Prep the fold weapon.
Initiating preliminary fold weapon power systems. Powering up targeting responders.
Set location to the militia planet Harmony.
Whew, okay. We can still PB here if we get a good Sloan fight.
My forces will take over from here. That time they do something. I think our militia pilot's trying to be a hero. He's all yours. Keep the salvage.
Who said anything about salvage? I'll do this one for free.
So I see what I look at you. Targeting me, man. I've got to say, I think this is more entertaining than we are.
Good start.
Report system.
Where
Planetary
is
designation.
Sloan?
Harmony.
Alright, I'm ready for more.
This is kind of slow because I'm not doing what I did before, but it's fine.
Calculating spacefall projection. Gold weapon approaching stage 4. Ring momentum at 97%.
Is there another Reaper I'm missing? Where's Sloan? What's going on? Where's Sloan?
Come on then, come on. Let's do this if it'll work.
Where the fuck is Sloan? Oh my god. Where is she? Where is she? I actually cannot find her. Oh my fucking god. No way, dude. Seriously? She did a line. Why wasn't she doing the thing?
Clearly I've gone too easy. I will not be destroyed by my pit. Get the arc out of there before it launches.
Gold weapon priming energy completion.
That's too much time. That's too much time. It absolutely has to be. There's no way. That's just too much time.
Will be severe.
Cooper, the injector backblast is overloaded by critical impact.
She said a line. I thought she was out. I need to kill all 3 of the Reapers in the future.
Ocular systems restored. My analysis is pro. Hostile. Titan.
Nah. Fucking oof, dude. Decent RNG. The card appears from nowhere.
Cooper, I require your assistance. My auto-navigation systems are offline. Get me into that injector assembly. We must do this together.
Signal. BT, Cooper, our ground teams can't make it there in time. You've got to find a way to destroy the full weapon from the inside. There's no other way.
Commander Briggs, I believe I have a solution. In its exposed state, my reactor core may be able to destabilize the arc at the center of the full weapon.
What are you saying?
We can blow it up. I'm sending you coordinates for a dropship rendezvous.
Yeah, it's just gonna barely miss PB. The fact that, like, I was so confused thinking Sloan had a rise instead of just killing that last Reaper probably cost it. A bad Sloan fight, yeah, would just really cost it. No, I would have to land. I'd have to be landing on the outskirts right about now.
You got a way out of this one, BT?
Calculating. Protocol 3. Protect the pilot.
BT, what are you doing?
Trust me.
BT!
Cooper, we just lost BT signal. We're almost there. Cooper, I'm marking your HUD with the coordinates. The evac site might be in midair. There's nothing we can touch down on here.
If I'm flying through this shit show, you better be there on time, kid.
Move, pilot! I'm tracking you.
What the heck was that momentum? What is going on? What is this momentum, dude? Wait a minute. No way, dude! No fucking way, dude! Are you serious? No way, dude. Literally tied my... Okay, someone needs to go back and look at the decimal. That might actually legitimately be a PB.